Master's prayer. The devotees seated in the room looked at Sri Ramakrishna as he began to chant the sweet name of the Divine Mother. After the chanting, he began to pray. What was the need of prayer to a soul in constant communion with God? Did he not rather want to teach erring mortals how to pray? Addressing the Divine Mother, he said, "O Mother, I throw myself on thy mercy. I take shelter at thy hallowed feet. I do not want bodily comforts. I do not crave name and fame. I do not seek the eight occult powers. Be gracious and grant that I may have pure love for thee. A love unsmitten by desire, untainted by any selfish ends, a love craved by the devotee for the sake of love alone. And grant me the favor, O Mother, that I may not be deluded by thy world-bewitching Maya, that I may never be attached to the world, to woman and gold, conjured up by thy inscrutable Maya. O Mother, there is no one but thee whom I may call my own. Mother, I do not know how to worship. I am without austerity. I have neither devotion nor knowledge. Be gracious, Mother, and out of thy infinite mercy grant me love for thy lotus feet." Every word of this prayer, uttered from the depths of his soul, stirred the minds of the devotees. The melody of his voice and the childlike simplicity of his face touched their hearts very deeply. Gurish invited the master to his house, saying that he must go there that very night. "Master, don't you think it will be late?" Gurish: "No, sir. You may return any time you like. I shall have to go to the theater tonight to settle a quarrel there." It was 9 o'clock in the evening when the master was ready to start for Gurish's house. Since Balaram had prepared supper for him, Sri Ramakrishna said to Balaram, "Please send the food you have prepared for me to Gurish's. I shall enjoy it there." He did not want to hurt Balaram's feelings. As the master was coming down from the second floor of Balaram's house, he became filled with divine ecstasy. He looked as if he were drunk. Narayan and M. were by his side. A little behind came Ram, Chuni, and the other devotees. No sooner did he reach the ground floor than he became totally overwhelmed. Narayan came forward to hold him by the hand lest he should miss his footing and fall. The master expressed annoyance at this. A few minutes later he said to Narayan affectionately, "If you hold me by the hand, people may think I am drunk. I shall walk by myself." Gurish's house was not far away. The master passed the crossing at Bozapara Lane. Suddenly he began to walk faster. The devotees were left behind. Presently Narendra was seen coming from a distance. At other times the master's joy would have been unbounded at the thought of Narendra or at the mere mention of his name, but now he did not even exchange a word with his beloved disciple. As the master and the devotees entered the lane where Gurish lived, he was able to utter words. He said to Narendra, "Are you quite well, my child? I could not talk to you then." Every word the master spoke was full of infinite tenderness. He had not yet reached the door of Gurish's house, when suddenly he stopped and said, looking at Narendra, "I want to tell you something. This is one and that is another." Who could know what was passing through his innermost soul at that moment?